In this video, I will show you how you can download and install Inkscape for Windows, in my case, but you can find this software in many different operative systems. So what is Inkscape? Basically, let's check the images right here. As you can see, this is a graphic design software, and it's based on vector graphics, or actually scalable vector graphics, which is as VG. And it's pretty similar to Adobe Illustrator, which is probably the most famous in this field, but this is totally free. You don't have to register or buy anything. You just download this and use it instead of other more expensive similar application. So let's go back to the Google result here, and you can enter the first link. The first website here is the official website, which is inkscape.org. Okay, and this is the website. So we can directly go to download and click on the current version. So we can download the latest stable version, and here you can see that you have the same software for Linux, Windows and Mac. So in my case, I will go with Windows and 64-bit. Okay, I can choose here if I want to download directly the exe format or the package or the zipped. In my case, I want to select directly the exe. Okay, it should start, there it is, automatically. So I will save this into my download folder, and I will just wait for a few minutes. This is a very fast process of downloading the software. You can donate, of course. You can participate in many ways. Let me show you, while this software downloads, some more information about the main page and the website. So if you go here, you will find that well, this is not the main page. Let's go back. Okay, so you will find many pages, many information about what the software is, and you have some news, you have communities, forums, chat where you can ask questions, you can leave comments and so on. You have also some learning material and tutorials. You can contribute in many ways. You can test, you can translate, you can promote, you can send donations with PayPal, as you saw before. And again, you can explore this by yourself. There is a lot of stuff to see, and also here you can support by donating and so on. Also down here you have these 4 categories. So the download is the same as we saw before. We can explore features, we can go in the gallery and check some learning resources. Let's see the galleries. So here you can watch many drawings made with this, and you can explore it by yourself. Okay, now I can install it because I have finished to download. So I will click on this arrow, click open, and I will launch it, and this will be my installer, which also should be pretty fast. So I go yes, I accept, and okay, by default Inkscape does not add its directory to the system path. Well, yeah, let's add Inkscape to the system path for all users and create a desktop tile and go forward. Yes, that's it. Pretty simple. Okay, while it installs, let's see something else, some features. Okay, so what are the features of Inkscape? You can create objects, of course, by using vector graphics, and this will be scalable. By the way, if you don't know what vector graphic is, let's check it right away. Well, there are two ways essentially to draw on your computer to create graphics. One is raster, one is vector. So for the vector graphics, you can scale these infinite times. while when you work with the raster, you're working with pixels. So if you zoom too much, you will lose quality. This will not happen with vector. And at first glance, you won't see much difference between raster and vector, but you have to zoom a lot. What is the advantage of vector graphics is that you can scale many times you want. And what is the drawback? The raster images are more photographic. They are more accurate in the colors and as a representation of realistic and real life things. So with vector graphics, you can do logos and other graphics for branding and something more cartoonish. With the raster graphics, instead, you will do like photographs and yeah, like that. And you can check out the vector. It's a little bit, it's more simplified than a raster image. Just check on the details, you will see a lot of difference. Okay, I have finished to install the software. This is the desktop icon. You can also see the icon here in the start menu with the recently added applications. I saw a message before, but maybe there is a problem with some directory, but the software works. So I will double click and check with you now the interface. So it shouldn't take long to open. No, this is a pretty lightweight software, and there it is. It has this very bright interface. Here at the top we can find the drop-down menus. This is completely in Italian, which is a good news for me because I don't have to I can understand everything, but it's not for you because of course you are English. But the good news is that probably whatever language you work with, this will change according to your preferences without doing anything. It's just automatic, I guess. Okay, so other thing that can be of interest right now, well, this will be not, this won't be an entire course on Inkscape. This is just an introduction. I just wanted to show you how you can easily download it, install it, and run it like that. And if you are interested in a full video course, please write us in the comments, subscribe to the channel, show us your support. We also have some PayPal links, and if we get enough support, we will consider to make an entire video course in Inkscape or just a few more lessons. So basically here, what are the main parts of the interface? We have this top part, which are kind of the options of the tools that you will select. On the left side, you have the tools. And for example, let's pick this circle. And these are all vector graphics. So for example, the circle here that I can click and drag to create, this is just a simple vector graphic. And again, here at the top, now I can change some values and I can create and modify. Well, let's set 100 here, otherwise we won't see anything. So I can modify the dimensions back and forward, and this is thanks to vector graphics, of course. Also, we have another toolbar here at the right side. For example, I can save here this document. I can open another document, so I have many basic actions here, and also other stuff that can be used in a view. And at the bottom, we have a color selector. So when we are creating simple vector graphics like that, also thanks to vectors, I can change the color many times. And also down here, I can change the fill. So if you double click, you should see here a panel appearing. These are panels that you can open and close, and they should come up when they are needed. For example, if I double click here, I see this. And now this gives me the possibility to change a lot the colors, but also I can add other effects like fading. Well, actually these are called gradients, and I can change, of course, the colors of the gradients and a lot of stuff that you will probably see later on. Also, I have this, let me switch to the normal color here. I have this opacity value, so if I set this to 20, for example, I can see that this is not opaque anymore. By the way, with the selection tool right here on the top left, I can select and move this around. And also it's important how these are stacked on top of each other, so this will change the final effect of blending. Okay, and here you have also, you can check the layers system, and also you have some messages down here that can help you. This is where your pointer is in the x epsilon space, which is the Cartesian plane. And also I have some zoom effect here. If I go to 100%, this is the actual size of my page, but if I go like 20%, I can see it smaller, and of course 200, I can see it lots bigger. And here we have also the rotation, which is not the rotation of the objects, but the rotation of your canvas, of your page, like that. So you can perhaps work not straight, but with a certain angle. And this is it. So this is just an introduction again of the interface. We have a lot of tools. This is what we usually find in Illustrator, but also we have some vector graphic tools in Photoshop and InDesign. Basically in all Adobe application, we have some of these similar vector graphics tools. And so this is a completely free software that you can use. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave comments, suggestions, questions down at the comments below the video. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.